Hey, I'm Cal, back here with some more Bus Driver Simulator, though it's now called Bus Driver Simulator 19. Did it used to be called 18, or was it just Bus Driver? I don't remember. I feel like it might have been called 18 before. My previous videos on this game haven't necessarily done the greatest, but there have been a lot of updates, and I wanted to come back and look at it. For example, there's now a career mode, which is what we're going to be looking at today. In career mode, the whole city is available to you. You can freely choose a bus and destination. Earn money by transporting passengers, buy new buses, and upgrades for them. That sentence feels weird. Choose the time of day to depart. Number of passengers and cars on road depends on daytime. Do not forget to refuel your bus on gas stations at a bargain price or in a garage, but it will be way more expensive. The wording was a bit meh. So yeah, there's actually, I want to say this is the first bus game I've ever seen where fueling was really a factor. And it is in this game. And it looks like there's bus customization. According to one of the things I read, I think there are like 7 or 8 buses in the game now. Including one DLC bus that's only a couple bucks. So. And they're working on adding different cities, and it is still work in progress. You know, there'll still be bugs. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing things. I'm not clicking right now. Buses? Oh. Yes, look at the various vehicles. Well, let's look at all there is. Can I, like, zoom out? Yes. The camera controls are inverted. I don't like it. So you've got this one, which is actually what I was using to reset my controls, just because this is the bus that's in the first scenario now. Which means it's probably an even worse bus than this one, interestingly enough. This controls weird. Then there's this one, and I'm noticing they're all locked. I can't scroll. I gotta actually use the... Okay, then there's this one. Quite nice looking bus. I believe this is, I'm not even gonna try to guess. I'm not good with bus manufacturers. Is it Cetra that makes this? This is a man, for sure. And then there's a bigger man. And then there's a city man. Or, no, wait, no, this is a bigger Cetra, isn't it? Like I said, I'm not good with buses, especially not European ones. And then I believe this is the DLC bus, which is another Russian-made vehicle, I think. So, like, there's the lock thing, but they all have locks on them. This one would cost all my money. I think this one actually wasn't too expensive. Yeah, I could potentially buy this. Is there any, like, statistics that I can look at? It's interesting they go up. So this has to be the DLC bus then. Because there's an obvious price difference. You know, they keep going up in price, and there's this one. So can I buy this? Oh! Yes, I can! Spare parts shop. Double doors. Oh! Ooh, more modern. Ah, why not? Let's trick out the bus. See, like... Like, I don't know what the original engine is. Oh. Oh, so that's how they do it. You can't paint it yourself, it just has different skins. I'll be honest, that's a little bit disappointing. I like the blue. So I guess I don't have to buy that one. Alright, well I'm gonna get these. And what the heck, I have the money. Let's get these two. I don't know like I said, I don't know what the original engine was. I don't know. I assume that's better, or does it just not have an engine at all until you buy that? I don't know. There's not much explaining going on. All right. How about select route? Railway station to London Square. Railway station to bus station. Railway station to London Square again? Oh, it's a slightly different run. Okay, gotcha. Holy crap. I want to say that railway station to Lenin Square is the first scenario. Let's do railway station to bus station. That looks like an interesting route. So, can I edit this? I don't know. This is my first time looking at this, other than literally just coming in to check, make sure controls are right. So, I don't know a lot of what I'm doing. Also, I noticed this is still in Russian, even though I have my thing set on English. Right. So, what is that? Like a thing to go back to the garage? I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I forgot. The key doesn't work in this game. Shoot. Okay, so you gotta hold that until it starts completely, or it's not gonna start. And wow, that makes me feel like I'm in Mudrunner. Can I open it? Oh. Look at that. You can open the driver door. That feels like starting a frickin' truck in spin tires. That's ridiculous. And amazing, and I love it. Now, the really exciting thing is the manual transmission works. Though the parking brake is on. You sure you want to... Okay, yeah, that is a garage thing. Hello. Doors. Doors. Wait, does one open all the doors? Hold on a second. No, I'm just seeing things wrong. There we go. Okay. So I believe now we are ready to depart. There needs to be a center camera button. Yeah, so like, I don't need to actually use my clutch. Oh, I am still going that way. Okay. We'll say this bus's visibility, whoops, is not the greatest. Shifting feels weird. And yes, we still have the 5 FPS mirrors, in case everyone was hoping that might have been fixed. But honestly, I'm liking where the game is going so far. Where is my fuel? There it is. Is this one of my stops? Yes, it is. Slow down without messing everything up. And doors and doors and doors. There we go. Supposedly the AI has been tweaked, but that person that's walking into the wall says otherwise. And for the record, this directional thing does not stay up. You still have to keep the button pressed in. I just have it on a persistent button. I haven't seen a speed limit sign. I don't know how fast I'm supposed to be able to go. Okay, yeah, so manual transmission doesn't seem to really be working right, still. It's still kind of just in gear and not in gear. Just I'm able to use my H shifter now instead of the keyboard. I'm guessing this is my next stop. The brakes are very touchy. Maybe I should turn down the sensitivity a bit on those. Hello? Are we just standing now? There are plenty of seats left. I guess we are. Just make sure all three of the doors are closed. In case I'd accidentally double hit a button or something. So yeah, the game does feel like it runs a little bit worse. I had to turn... Well, here's the thing. I had to turn my graphics down, but I also haven't played the game in so long that I think it might have just reset everything anyway. But you can see my frame rate isn't absolutely the greatest in the world right now. But I also don't have the greatest computer, so that's fine. And my graphics are not all the way down. I did want the game to at least look half decent. Right, so you're just gonna stand there right in the way like that, huh? Okay then. The third door didn't close. There we go. I think I'm running just a little bit late. Just a little tiny bit. Holy crap, how tight is this corner? Yeah. I went into that way too fast. This is ridiculous. This is not a road made for a bus. I will say that right now. What? Nah. Fine. Lose me all of the money. Okay, I was definitely on the brakes there, and I have the dead zone all the way down. Yet the bus started rolling forward anyway. Okay, where to next? College. Wait, hold on. Does that say ambulance station? So, a hospital. Yes. I will say, the bus is quite weavy. It doesn't really like going in a straight line. I don't know if that's this particular bus or something to do with the physics model in the game. Oh, frame rate, calm down. Is this even a bus stop? They're just standing in an intersection. Oh, I have lights on the dashboard that tell me if the doors are open. I'm stupid. Oh my goodness. Alright, is everybody on? Okay, you want to give me just a second? I'm going to turn down my graphics settings a little bit. Alright, let's try that. Oh, no, going this way. Yeah, the AI are so much better now. Whoops. Oh, did I run over the curb? Whoopsie. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, driving buses is definitely not one of my stronger suits. Honestly, I've always kind of had an issue with driving buses for some reason. Visibility is not great. There we go. Made it around the corner, and I actually managed to not run over a curb then. Which is good. I am late. All of the late is happening. Okay, is that all of the people on then? I think all the people are on. I think all the people are on. See if we can make up a bit of time. The doors make weird noises. How long is this route? It didn't look that long. Oh, frickin' steering again, and cars spawning in front of me, which they shouldn't be doing. I would have expected that they would have fixed that. I'll mess around with my graphic settings a bit more before my next video in this game. Once again, is this even a station? Like, you could at least have a little bit of a shelter or something. Just standing here in the grass. I seriously don't know if these people are supposed to be standing here like this, or if it's a bug. Okay, on demand. What, some of these station names are just odd. Traffic light. Traffic light is a thing. Oop. I am on the brake, stop rolling bus. Kind of distracting. You notice the blinker on the dashboard and the blinker on the side of the bus, because of the frame rate, are blinking at separate rates of each other, and they're also both blinking at separate rates from the actual audio. That's a bit odd. Frickin'... I don't know, something feels weird about the steering. Not stealing. Not that. It's like there's nothing happening, and then suddenly there's all the grip, and you're smacking the side of the bus into something. Maybe that's how buses actually feel, and I'm just that bad at driving them, but I don't know, it just feels off to me. Now this is a bus stop. Let's see if I can not run over the curb. That was brilliant parking then. I totally didn't almost hit someone. Okay, is everybody on? Everybody on then? I think so. No, I want to press that. Dang it! I'm pressing wrong buttons. There we go. Okay. Got it figured out now. Stay green. Ah, dang it, you light. Once again, I'm not, like, braking this hard intentionally. The frickin'... It's almost like I'm not on an axis with the brake pedal. It's just... no brakes and then brakes. No brakes and then brakes. There's no... There's no... I don't know, it's weird. Also, is this supposed to be 2 lanes? Because it doesn't look like 2 lanes, but cars are driving on it as if it is. What's the station here? Okay, I'm finally late enough to be losing points for it. Ah, we are almost finished. Yeah, so thoughts on the game as at its current stance is it's definitely getting better. I can't say much for the frame rate issue. I'm assuming that's just my computer. It may even just be it's not liking OBS being running. But you know, maybe more optimizations will come in the future. And like I said, I need to do a lot more playing around with the graphic settings. Okay, now it is 4 lanes. And the controls feel a bit... The controls do not feel right. Hold on, I thought this was a shopping center, but that says hotel. I'm confused. The bus feels very slidey. It feels... I don't know, it almost doesn't feel like it has the correct weight behind it. And you'll go from having no steering to having too much steering, and then when you try to straighten out, the bus just starts sliding. It's very... There we go. Okay, yay. I'm stuck. I've managed to get my bus stuck on the curb, I think. There we go. So now, I'm assuming there's a way to get back to the garage now? Somewhere? Can't go that way. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, there it is. Okay, apparently you want the nose of the bus to be on that. Yeah, so the game definitely still needs polishing, and it is still in early access. So, you know, don't be expecting a finished game. It's not a finished game. But this shows that they are actively working on it. We've got many more buses now. We've got this career mode, which is pretty cool. I'll give it that. It's no Bus Simulator 18, whatever it was, that Squirrel had been playing. It's definitely not that. But one thing I will say is I got Bus Simulator 16 about the same time I got this game, and I couldn't get Bus Simulator to run. It just would not run on my computer. This will. So if you have a lower end computer and you want to have a fairly decent bus simulator, I'd say this is probably a pretty good game to go with for right now. I'll probably be coming back and looking at this some more in the future, and I'll try getting my graphic settings a bit better so the frame rate isn't so choppy. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, there's a bit of bus modification. I'm assuming more will probably be coming in the later. In the future. And with the career mode, I mean, if worst comes to worst, you can just go, you know, get yourself a cheap bus, jump into the city, and just go prance around in Russia with a bus. If you're into that. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna go for now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I said those in the wrong order. I'll catch you in the next one. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that gets a Papers, Please vibe from that intro music?